Okay, hello everyone. I hope you are fine and doing well. Welcome to another lesson. Today we are going to continue our lesson, and as you remember, in previous session we have studied mathematical operation in Python. You understood how to add two numbers, subtract, multiply, and divide two numbers in Python. And also you studied operator precedence. Operator precedence means the order of valuation. First of all, we say that the parenthesis is executed, then the exponents is executed, then the third priority is multiplication and division. So division and multiplication is at the same level, so we do it from left to the right. And also we have addition and subtraction, which are the same level, so we do it from left to the right. Okay, as you remember in previous lesson, this code was not running, and I thought that this is some problem with the new line, which is not the case. So today let's see what the problem is. I want to do this. First of all, let me see. As I said, the parenthesis is performed. Okay, first, right now we have parentheses. Now 3 plus 3, which is equal to 6. All right, then we have multiplication and division at the same level. We said that we do it from the left to the right. We see that 3 times 6, it is at the left, so we do it first. 3 times 6, which is equal to 18. Now we do the division. 18 divided by 3, which is equal to 6. Okay, 6. Right now 6 minus 3, which is equal to 3. Okay, so this is what we got in previous lessons, and you have done it very well. Now the problem was that when I wanted Python to give me the result, my code didn't run, if you remember. So let me do it again. Right now I ask Python to do it by using print function. Now if I want to execute my code, it gives me error. You can see I have to comment this code. Now you can see it gives me syntax error, invalid character. Okay, invalid character. It means that this character is not subtraction. Because I don't know how I find this character. Right now let me use minus sign to do the subtraction operation. Okay, now if I want to run my code again, you can see we have 3. Okay, the result is 3, which is brilliant. And you have to create this. You have to create this in your PowerPoint and your slides. Okay, and now we go for division and division. Okay, if you remember from my previous session, I said that we have single forward slash, which also doing the division operation, and also we have 2 forward slash, which also have which is doing the operation, division operation. All right, so please always keep in mind that you have to use the correct one. Okay, when you use forward slash, when you use the double slash. Now I have, for example, two numbers which is equal to, say, 1, for example, and the second number y which is equal to 3 or 2, for example. And if I use single forward slash, look at, so let's see the difference. As I said, it always showing the decimal number. The result is decimal. Okay, right now if I use double forward slash, it gives me only integer number, which is not good. Sometimes for a better result you have to use the first one, okay, single one. If you understand, for example, the result, okay, you are not looking for a precise result, so you can use this one, but I'm suggesting you to use this one. All right, so we have a round function which is very useful in Python. Sometimes when you're working with numbers, and it is widely used in data science and with pandas and something else, you can use round function. If you remember from mathematics, we round numbers to we round decimal numbers. So we round it to have precise results. What does it mean? For example, I want to understand, if I want to see these numbers, for example, 3 point, for example, 6. If I round these, if you remember from mathematics, the result will be 5. The result will be 5, if you remember from mathematics, okay? Right now, how can I round numbers in Python? It's really simple. You can use simply round function. Now let's see if the result is 5. You can see the result is 5. Good. If I want to round this number, for example, 4.3, which is definitely 4, you can see this is how you round numbers in Python. Now, for example, if I want, we have lots of, for example, numbers after, for example, let me give you an example. Print if I only need these two numbers after the decimal point, so how can I do that? I say, okay, round right now. If I want to run my code, it gives me an error because I need to put comma here right now. Okay, we say, okay, I need only this two first number after the decimal point. For example, we have lots of number, so in this case, if you need that, for example, 3.12 1 2, you can do this. You can see, if you need, for example, 3 numbers, you can put 3. Okay, right now 3.123. So this is how you can round number in Python, which is very useful when you're working with numbers. For example, if you want to round negative number in Python, you can do that as well. For example, I want to do this. Now the result will be minus 2.7 because I only need one number after this point. Okay, let me comment this. let me comment this. You can see minus 2.7. This is how you round number in Python. Okay, to summarize, we use round function. Round function is used to round numbers in Python. This is very useful when you're working with numbers, okay? So we have another concept which is called f-string in Python. This is very useful. F-string in Python is a way to embed expression inside string literal. What does it mean? Sometimes inside print we have lots of, for example, we have integer, we have a string, okay? Right now, how to simplify that? For example, I have, for example, name is equal to Amin. Okay, last name is, for example, Yusuf. And for example, I am studying in university. I have a score. I have Python score which is equal to 9 out of 10, for example. Now result should be, for example, passed. Please keep in mind that you have to put character always inside single or double quote, otherwise it gives you error. Now okay, right now if I want to show all of them in print statement, okay, my program will be more complex. I have to use concatenations, I have to use, for example, so it gives my program very it makes my program very complex. All right, for example, let's see how to print all of them. I say hello Mr. Now name plus last name. If you remember concatenation, we combine them, okay? Right now score. Hello Mr. Aminullah Yusufi, your score is plus score right now. And you plus, for example, result, okay? I say hello Mr. Aminullah Yusufi, your score is, for example, 9 and you passed. You passed, for example, the exam. All right, now if I want to run that, it gives me error, type error, can only concatenate a string. All right, so this is integer, so I have to make it a string, you can see, otherwise I cannot concatenate that. So now if I run my code again, you can see hello Mr. Amin Yusuf, your score is 9 and you passed the exam, okay? So this code is running and working, but it is very complex. It is very complex, and so in this case I can use f-string. F-string makes it very simple. So how is the structure? We use f and then we have your text and we have expression, okay? This is the syntax. Okay, I say print. Right now we put f, then we have two double quote. I say hello Mr. Right now I want to display the name. I put it under bracket name, hello Mr. Aminullah, and then I want to display last name. Hello, Mr. Aminullah Yusufi. Your score is right now. I want to display score, and you, for example, pass the result. Right now you can see it is very simple, and if I run my code, it gives me the same result and with a very organized result. Hello, Mr. Amin Yusuf, your score is 9 and you passed the exam. This is how you use f-string. Okay, you use f-string in Python in a way to embed expression inside string literal. Okay, this is enough for today, and thank you very much. If you have any questions, we do not hesitate to contact, and see you next time.